have not gotten used to yet. Yo, Darth, what's up, man? How you been? Hugh Hefner just died.
What?
For real, dude? I mean,
Really?
look, I hadn't talked to Darth in like 3 weeks or so.
He did die.
And he jumps in and says Hugh Hefner just died. I mean, well,
91 years old.
I'm not saying I'm shocked because dude was old, but you know, he's an icon, man. It's a big deal. That's crazy, man. But besides that, man, how you been, man? Darth, man, I noticed that, like, I know, man, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the host. And I noticed that you start your streams every night right about the time I'm stopping mine. So I'm never able to, like, stop in your streams anymore. Darth is a big PC Overwatch player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Speaking of, I just had a damn patch update.
Somebody listening to Britney Spears.
That's welcome to Alex.
That time of the night.
Welcome to Alex. I'm Britney Spears.
Now I'm stronger than yesterday.
Oh, you started morning streams. See, I get to work about 8:30 to 9. I'm never able to watch streams until probably mid-afternoon at work, if that. I'm not paying attention. I have no idea where I'm at right now.
I used to watch streams while I worked, but now I can't because of the business next door there. When the hurricane came through,
Great.
their Wi-Fi
Fallen have already
hotspot
set up
got
shop
reset and wasn't opened up
Let's hope
anymore.
Boo hurricane, destroying free Wi-Fi.
Right. Because I wasn't thinking about it my first day back to work, and I think I went through like 15 gigs of data.
We just like pull up the phone, like watch the stream.
Yeah, because I literally work all by myself. Nobody else in the store, so I just set that up and then price the clothing that I'm supposed to do.
You're not gonna play it on PC? I mean, it's the price of any regular game. I mean, you can get it for $60, but you'll just have to like pay probably 20 or 30 bucks a piece for the DLCs when they come out. And they come out like every quarter, I think the DLCs do. At least that's how Destiny 1 did. I literally have no idea where I'm at right now.
That's
on
it.
this fucking game.
The
I'm
archive.
so confused right now.
Secrets of the Golden Age, untouched for centuries. Radial A.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been in your situation, man. It's tough.
Not a problem.
I feel for you, man.
After you.
I hope you get back on your feet soon, bro. Holy shit, somebody joined my fire team.
Maybe they saw how
It's
bad
Shane.
you were sucking.
No, yeah, I'm like, oh, here I am. Okay. No, Shane joined my fire team.
Unbelievable. The archive's power is still
killing
partially activated.
I mean, that's normally what people do when they join fire teams to help people.
Welcome, Dr. Shin. Please enter your security clearance code.
I like dancing in the
Dr.
middle of
Shin.
gunfire to like
Never mind
say
that.
hello.
Let's hit that terminal up ahead. This place is amazing. It's bigger than the archives in Old Akron.
I'll be in good shape in
Thank you,
February.
Dr. Shin.
Alright,
Shall
man.
I begin correlation of Vexmind core samples?
So polite. Well, let's see.
Shane
what they
probably
got.
can't join the party
Dr.
because,
Shin, security breach detected.
private.
Intruders. Initiate Protocol 19.
Well, I didn't know that this was. I didn't know this was a casual gamer 901
Fallen.
Twitch streaming
He's following
party
us in.
extravaganza.
Jesus, man.
All right, did you suggest him?
No. If you don't want to be my friend, I can make my own party.
No, I'll make it public. It's just as long as, I mean,
Oh, let me do it.
if Colin comes back in, then all those little kids start jumping in the street, and then it gets fucking horrible.
It's like the Pied Piper of children. They're just following them around.
So, the backstory on that is Colin and his 11-year-old son both play on the same account, yeah.
Oh, so they think it's his son?
Yeah, so his son
Yeah, so-
adds hundreds of people, these other kids he plays with, and then when his dad tries
Yeah.
to play, we'll just have random kids hopping in and trying to play with his son.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm definitely glad I got my little brother's own account on the PlayStation.
He just sent me a party invite. I don't want to. I'm in this party.
Invite him to this one. And I'll add
I
him.
did. I suggested.
Oh, it didn't show up yet. It didn't come across my screen and say that. His picture is an orange
Yo,
ball.
welcome back, Darth. Welcome back, Darth. Say what? His picture of
His
what?
picture is an orange ball.
Yeah, that's it.
A normal person?
Yeah, his name's Shane.
Remote hub failure. Routing disrupted.
They must have a
Just
server
a normal
feeding up the
person
power.
Use up Britney Spears.
I'm trying to jerk off at the same time I play video games, and I can't watch porn because my wife walks out. And it's
Oh, you're playing
hard
on
to do.
VR too?
Hey, what's up, Shane?
Yeah, I just turned a video game on the TV and watched the porn on the VR.
I can't afford VR.
I literally have no idea where I'm at right now.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just doing this. I'm doing this, like trying to do a mission. Okay, I see where I'm going now.
So you're doing a story mission?
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish the story on my hunter.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought you were already done, Mr.
No, I've
274.
only. No, that's just like just grinding public events and stuff.
Oh, that, yeah.
Well, once you hit 20, you know, you can just move guns over, and then all the drops start coming in pretty high. So,
Oh, I thought you started off on a hunter.
no, I started off on Titan.
Oh, okay. Get yourself some of them boots. They'll give you unlimited fucking tether supers.
Made a mess here, but I got this.
That
I'm
is...
about to die.
not good.
I don't want to die.
We're
We're playing
tapping
Britney
in
Spears
somewhere
just
else.
for you, Shane.
Working with that. My first crush.
I gotta admit, she was kind of struggling with
Yeah, when she was younger, before the bald,
Oh, yeah.
she was good.
this. She's about my age. I'm 37, so like.
Oh, why my screen just go black?
Because I started the mission.
Oh.
Man, I am glossing up my computer monitor here. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
What are you doing with it?
What kind of sandwich did you fix, Dar?
The fuck are we talking about sandwiches for?
Dar said
Why aren't we talking
sandwich.
about
Now he's back.
sandwiches? What's wrong with sandwiches?
Look,
Fucking
I'm
Nazi.
streaming, and I will temporarily talk to people in my stream, and you guys will deal with it. Right?
Right.
I'll have
Are
it
you
back
the kind
together
of
quick.
guy who would never accept a sandwich from his
They're still falling in here.
wife or something?
No,
I love a sandwich. I love a good sandwich. Alex prefers pizza rolls, so.
Pizza rolls aren't good. I mean, they're delicious as fuck, but I would rather a hot dog over pizza. I'm a simple
Be
man.
on wheat. I'll tell you. Dude, peanut butter is my jam, dude. I think.
Let's get back to the archive. This archive is amazing. Pathways to other galaxies.
What happened there?
Did he kick you out too?
Yeah, like you kicked your you left while you were speaking, and then it said I got kicked.
Oh, I thought it was special. I thought it was the only one who got kicked.
No, I got kicked. We all three got kicked.
Maybe his PlayStation shut down or something.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Probably shouldn't have talked about the sandwiches like I did.
Is he gonna go see if the party's still open?
I love this dead orbit fucking hand cannon. It's so crispy.
What's it called?
Dire Promise.
Gotcha.
It has, I'm pretty sure it has the highest rate of fire for all hand cannons. And it just basically has, feels like it has no recoil. Basically almost none.
I wouldn't claim the Dead Orbit faction with my Titan, but I haven't really done much to get Dead Orbit rep yet.
So far,
So I've been trying to get these other characters up to finish the campaign.
oh, this is a good time to, whatchamacallit, grind up the characters
Yeah.
with all the faction tokens from public events and shit. I'm pretty sure Bungie just wants to try and have as many players like in the normal open world as they possibly can, because
Yeah.
the amount of fucking tokens you get from public events compared to other shit is just it's kind of stupid. You get 16 tokens for doing the entire fucking raid, but you get 8 tokens for completing a heroic public event.
That was fun. What, are the rewards better at least though for the raid tokens?
No, tokens are tokens. It takes like 20 tokens to level up the faction, and you get a random. You get a faction weapon or armor, and you get a normal weapon or armor, like random
Yeah.
thing.
That's cool.
It's just you can
So,
grind
Shane-
fucking public events for half an hour and get like 60 plus tokens, easy.
So Shane, this is Sean in the chat with us. He is a Retro Play Gaming. If you've seen him on Twitch or anything.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I don't
How's
know
your
if you've seen it.
Destiny experience been?
He doesn't have Destiny 2 yet,
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I've only
Yeah.
got the first one.
but he's just chatting with us, hanging out.
I will definitely say that Destiny 2 is 100% completely different than the first game. I know a lot of people have gripe with and stuff is that it looks the same, but it's literally the continuation of
Hopefully
first
this
game.
is close.
Yeah.
They rescaled the gun mechanics, they rescaled the enemy mechanics, rescaled
Yeah.
PvP, PvE, the
Darts,
worlds.
I will murder them and steal their gear.
Oh yeah.
I was talking to Darth in my chat, my stream chat.
Okay.
The only thing I
It's
find
really fun.
the only thing I find funny is how when Destiny first came out, they had all these big things like it's going to be a 10-year game and
Oh yeah.
all that stuff.
In Destiny's defense, fucking the first game was broken. It was
Yeah.
not a full game.
Yeah.
Open log.
It was literally just it was a half-assed game that
I
they
think
ran
if-
into so many problems.
Yeah, I
making
think
it,
if
and
they released the first one with content that was all the way up to Taken King, it probably
Oh,
would have
yeah.
been.
That's what I mean. Is like they completely wiped the story. This is the game that is going to be their 10-year plan. Like fucking GTA's been out for like what 7 years, almost 10 years.
Hmm.
GTA 5,
Yeah,
and
they're
they
still
basically
putting-
want to remodel that.
Well,
Also, with the
I'm
first
hoping-
game,
Oh, I was just saying, I hope when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, it's got online multiplayer.
oh that I'm really curious about Red Dead. Very curious about that because that's. I think they want Red Dead Redemption 2 to be their new GTA because there's only so much you can do with GTA. Like one of the biggest problems Destiny 1 had to begin with was their coding was all wrong. In order for them to buff or nerf one weapon, you had to buff and nerf an entire class of weapons.
Hmm.
If you had to buff one weapon that was a high rate of fire auto rifle, you had to buff or nerf every single high rate of fire auto rifle. That's just because the coding was just wrong. And now with Destiny 2, they made it aware
They can do
they can do
individual.
individual weapons. Yep,
Hold on.
that's what I'm really excited about. Because the gunplay, if you ever played like old school Halo 2, Halo 3, it feels a lot like that.
Yeah,
it's
I've
more
got,
about
I've
the
got the Master
gunfights.
Chief Collection.
Yeah, it's all about team shooting in PvP. You can't one-man army everybody. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of everything.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They're
Destiny-
trying to like make you actually work as a team instead of everybody wanting to 1v1 everyone.
Yeah.
So, does Xur even show up anymore in the first Destiny?
Yeah, but right now he has very limited, next to no options. He still shows up with one exotic armor piece for each class and one exotic weapon. But in all honesty,
Deep breaths.
exotic drops and legendary drops
If
are
those greasy things
so
lure
ridiculously
hunters
high.
scavenging around here again.
You get so many of them. But he still shows up, and his prices are honestly probably a whole lot cheaper compared to strange coins. The material
know.
you use for them.
If the rumors are true,
Oh, really?
I said, yeah, I wouldn't
you
know.
oh.
I haven't been
Yeah.
back.
He had probably the two best, like, heavy weapons. Also, them having snipers and shotguns be actual, like, heavy weapons feels amazing for the game. From killing bosses to, like, PvP. They did a really good job with figuring that out.
Oh, they're heavy weapons now?
Yep.
Hmm.
So, like, basically, if it can one-hit kill, it's a heavy weapon, and you need heavy ammo for it. And
That's
only whenever somebody opens heavy ammo, only the one person that opens it gets it.
Yes, Guardian.
So they have heavy ammo kind of spawn on both sides of the maps, which are a lot smaller now and more lane-oriented. But there won't be more than 2 people at most in a game of 8 players that are going to have heavy.
Yeah, I had a clip the other night where I basically just camped the heavy, like from way back, and just like started killing anybody that came in.
That's
They
what's
just
up.
They just kept running after heavy.
Is that the one I watched
Oh, you
last
just
night?
left it there for people to pick up.
Maybe, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's the one I posted in the chat last night. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking sparkling and seltzer water is shit. Hey, you want to do a public event?
Sure,
Almost
why
sober?
not? Let's go.
Why is it
Get a
still
shot
going,
in.
though? Usually they
There's-
just kind of disappear if nobody's
I don't
there.
think there's anybody over there.
Yeah.
Trying to get a shot in. There we go.
Oh, it just re-upped for us. I guess there was a time limit for...
Oh,
I need to change all my weapons.
yeah.
My brother-in-law drinks sparkling water on purpose.
That is... He has a bad lifestyle, I'm just saying.
The Perrier or whatever it is.
Oh, that? Oh, God. I used to fucking wait tables, and every time somebody asked for that, I was like... I don't know. Shit just it tastes like flat water.
Yep.
I've had flat beer that is better than fucking sparkling water or something.
I used to work at a McDonald's, and there was a lady that would come through and ask for the largest cup of,
Oh, seltzer water?
yeah.
Ugh.
She said it was to help her after she eats so she can burp.
I've heard that, yeah. Bro, I'd say go for some, like, 7-Up or some Sprite.
Something with a little flavor.
Yo, like, this bottle of, like, fucking sparkling water I'm drinking, it says it's, like, berry flavored. I smell it. I do not taste a single hint of berry at all. It is just... I don't know. Ow. Is there a fucking pike? Oh.
Omnigul is the last of Crota's generals. She is the architect of her master's awakening. As long as she lives,
Oh,
the
does that
threat
pop
of
out
Crota's
right
return
when-
will
Yeah.
haunt this world.
Oh well.
I can't even
Track
can't even
her
get to one of the
down
charges.
and exterminate every hive
I'm
that
gonna die
stands
trying
in
to
your
put the
way.
charge in.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, and I died. Then I
You
died.
got it though.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, I got you. Watch out. Oh, I got it.
Shit.
Alright. I'd recommend picking up those cannons. Take care of some of the mads.
I'm trying to get over to him. And I did.
You're good. I got you. Should be on some kind of recharge. Good lord. Ugh.
Omnigul is wicked and desperate. Keep your light safe.
Oh my god. How'd I miss
Alright, I'm
somebody
gonna
with
pick up
sword?
this fucking-
God bless. Half a second. Not making good time.
Oh, we got this. There we go. Give me the scorch cannon.
Jesus Christ.
Get shot, yeah, by everything.
Halo shit so I can get
Oh,
to
do I drop the cannon when I dodge? That's dumb.
can't get to this charge thing.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to
Oh,
like,
did it
get
just
to
keep
this.
hive
pushing you?
hunger for your
They
light.
keep meleeing me.
Oh, you got the blast charge.
There we go. Got it.
Oh, give me another cannon. Oh, it's gonna drop on me. Dumb. I saw its fucking legs dangling out when I jumped.
I'm about to die. One more shot in there. Yep.
Oh, you got the neck off.
As soon as that fucking spawn, I got hit with something.
Yeah. Try to clean up some of the ads. Always. We die?
Push forward, Guardian.
Jesus, there's so many ads.
Hey, I'm gonna pick you up.
You sure? There's like so many people right here.
Oh, fuck. They gave me the scorch cane that you were holding. Hey, there's one.
There we go. I'm making
Oh, we got
progress
this.
on this one. Well, I was until this fucker
Oh, we got this.
down.
The Hive have stirred the scavengers.
Dead?
Omnicle's clever.
There you go.
Using the fallen against you.
Jesus Christ. Worked for that one. Oh, sorry, but it just came out of left field on that team.
Not
And
a
it
cheater.
was oh, really? Worth it?
Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
Fucking lucky. Alright. So what you trying to do now?
My goal tonight was to finish at least one campaign. Move on to the next story mode.
You think you need, I was gonna say, you think you need my help with it, or you mind if I go on?
No. If you want to jump off and do something else, you're more than welcome. That should be fine.
Sure. I would say if you get hung up on a part, because I know the campaign just takes time.
Yeah, I mean, I did this thing solo on my very first character.
Yeah. It's just honestly, it feels more and more boring each time.
Actually, like, the part that's boring to me is the grind after the game. It's just you do the
really?
same thing over and over again. I actually don't mind the score. I actually kind of enjoy it.
I definitely, I think the story's top notch for what they've done, and
Well,
it's
even
at
though
least
I'm
on par with.
Mission
Yeah, you did it once. Yeah.
I don't mind.
Those adventures I've been doing with Gamer Girls,
Yeah.
pretty nice. It's honestly, they give you more lore about the game and shit. It's not just kill a thingy right here. They actually add like special areas for it and shit.
Yeah.
But whatchamacallit, I don't know, I like the part when you do have 3 characters and just kind of, like I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like I got all 3 characters up to around 300, so now I can do the joke of like, okay, I've kind of beaten the game mentally and everything, but now I can just have fun, not worry about the grind, and
Yeah.
just I like doing the Nightfalls with my 3 different characters. The first time around is usually rough as fuck. Second time is fun as fuck. Because you already know what you're doing. Same thing with the
Oh.
raids.
Iron Banner will be soon. And then
Iron
they're
Banner's real soon. I'm excited as fuck for that.
And then they're gonna release the Prestige version of the raid.
I don't really care about the Prestige versions personally. Like it's weird. They give you like an aura for like less than a week, and it's all bragging rights, and I like it.
Well, the main raid is like no joke. It's not exactly easy. You know, there's still over 90% of the Destiny community that has not finished. The prestige raid. I mean the raid.
Yeah, only like 1.5's finished the raid. It's really a small number.
Once I get all my characters
to usher in Crota's
through the
return.
campaign, I'm really
If she
gonna start
lives, our fight
focusing
against
on
Crota's
trying to
armies may never end.
find some people that want to do the raid.
Oh yeah, I'll be happy
I jumped in a
out.
group one night and it didn't work out. Like, I didn't know any of the people, so
It definitely. This raid, the thing I really like about it is you can't just carry some random person through it. Everybody has a job and everybody needs to do a thing.
yeah.
And everybody needs patience. Like all the patience in the world.
Man, I want to do it with some of my friends too. But I guess I got some people that don't like that I stream while I play Destiny. So,
Oh really?
I mean, I guess that might be why I got kicked out of the party tonight. Not sure what I was doing. But
Mention you were
whatever.
streaming or something.
Well, I was fucking with him, and I was like, I got people on my stream, and I make talk to people on my stream every now and then, and you'll deal with it. I'll just.
I would say it doesn't really.
And then we all three got kicked out. So.
Yeah. I mean, they each their own though. But also, they can mark their thing to where they're not like.
Omnigul,
These kids
destroy her.
Not sure.
I don't know. I mean, I like streaming though.
No, I mean, like they can change their mic settings to fucking.
Part of it.
No, it's just not that they don't want to be heard. I think it's when I enter when we're in the middle of something, I have actually talking about that. You know what I mean? So like, as far as being heard, it's no problem.
Yeah.
Because we have a good time when we play.
Yeah.
We like to go back and flip shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Seem to be getting stream game too.
Well, I have one friend that's really big. He does a party. He does the same thing. So, you gotta check.
My team get destroyed. There's some. Oh yeah, I just left the clan that they joined.
Did you really?
Yeah. Well, the clan I joined was the one that got me through the raid and stuff.
Makes sense. I mean,
What's your
we
clan?
had a clan. And it was a name that I wasn't cool with, so I left the clan.
What was the name? It sounds like the most racist name.
No, it was racist. It was size police, though.
Size?
Which relates to gay dudes and the rest of the dick.
Why?
As a joke.
I get it as a joke, but that is a hard joke.
I know, I will joke about
That's a
that.
hard joke, yeah.
Like, I'll joke about it, like, all the time, whatever, but I don't want to brand it out.
Yeah, that is perfect.
So, I started my own, and then I have a good friend of mine who's in it, and another guy who I've met through Twitter that started gaming, he's in it. and then my alt account is limited. So there's only 4 accounts, 2 of them behind. And
honestly, I would recommend
the other guys don't
starting
play
your
it.
own thing and
That
just
is
kind of.
that's what I did.
Well,
this is my own thing.
No, I know, but I mean, with the idea of it, of like make it like your Twitch clan, like make it your when you play and stuff, you invite people to join your clan.
Well, I have
also-
it. The title of my stream right now says Warlock level. And you join that clan.
Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. But I mean, like advertising as that is like your.
Yeah. I've
isn't
advertised
your
it on
Twitch name different from
my PSN name. Yes.
yeah.
And I've
This
advertised
game,
it.
Destroying us.
I've advertised it on Twitch, and I've even gone to the Bungie forums for playing with the I've advertised it there. But it's the people that are like, well-known clan, we got 50 members in our clan, join us. You know, with the clan rewards,
Yeah.
with the clan rewards being a big thing, people that don't have clans are actually going, oh, I'm going to go
Yeah.
I'll get rewards.
Yeah.
I'll get fucking participation rewards even if I don't do anything.
Yeah.
So there's like 3 people in my clan, so I know once we get that fucking eager, I know we fucking grinding.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's also kind of one of the reasons why I left, whatchamacallit, 30 over 30 is they never really, they don't like to raid, and they don't like to play trials, but everybody likes to always ask everybody if they want to do one or the other, but they just don't ever set anything up. It sounds weird, but it's just...
No, I would like to get in. I would like to get in with the
Yeah.
so far as me. My other buddy, who I've police officer, he left within the police department, police officer in Seattle, Washington. So his time on the game is limited. So when we do get on, we try together, we talk to fans, stuff like that. The other guy, he lives in Las Vegas. We just haven't been able to see the time to play together. I do see him tonight and I'm going to get to the weekly plan, XP, you know, stuff like that. But so far, that's the only thing that's grinding it out. I got to grind out plan XP for all 3 of the things.
Yeah. Well, the Plan XP thing, it's... The rewards are neat.
I mean, they're always higher. So far, in my experience, they're always higher, and they help you
The
level up.
agents of Crota's will
I
have been
even got an
defeated.
exotic
Oh, that
from one of
sucks.
them one
I can't-
time.
I
I can't-
will not take this transgression lightly.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But
The
you,
clan
Guardian,
reward thing
they're
is for the
giving them
XP is like a
something
whole
new to fear.
milestone. Gives you a powerful engram, which, because it is that, gives everybody that much more. We got 2 fucking coins for fucking 5 minutes of that shit? Fucking Crucible's dumb. They don't know how to... That's so bad.
Yeah.
What was I saying? The milestone thing? Like, that's the best way to level up in this game, is to get powerful engrams. Like, there gets to a point where you can only grind so hard, so much, but it's meaningless. You can just wait the week, enjoy the game for the most part, and just,
Yeah. Like, I don't like the idea of a large clan. I mean, I kind of do if like I started it from the ground up, I guess. I don't like just joining in a large clan just to know that even if I don't like do that much work on it that week, I'm still going to get rewards from it. Even if I
you get normal level rewards if you don't
even
do
if I
the maximum
don't do the
thing,
nightfall, and even if I don't do the raid, I'm still going to get rewards for it because other people are doing it.
Well, the funny thing though you say about that is, you know how only 1 point something percent's only done the raid?
Yeah.
Whenever a clan does the raid, the reward you get from Hearthstone or whatever, it's not a powerful ward. It'll drop down wherever your blues are dropping at, but they'll still get 1 raid gear. And if they never complete the raid, they'll still get some of the gear, just not powerful gear. And the other thing is, they only get 1 item a week. When you can do the raid 3 times a week with each character, and you can get from like 1 to 3 or 4 different things from the raid at a time.
Yeah.
Just as a random drop. And for whatchamacallit, for those other people who are just kind of moochy on it, they get 1 thing a week. And you don't get that clan reward for each character, you only get it for 1 character.
Yeah.
So it is, they are
also
mooching, but at the same time, it does help for the kids who, a lot of clans are just cliquey as fuck. There's 6 people that play together all the time, and they never invite some other random person to do the raid. It's always...
Well, and also the thing I really liked about our clan
Crota's will is shattered.
was that
Really now,
it's all like personal friends of mine. Like, you know,
yeah.
It started out with like 4 or 5 of us, and it grew to about 10 to 12 of us. And then it just kind of like went to shit for some reason. Like, people stopped playing for 1, and then 2, the clan name changed. I was like, without even discussing it, I was just like, well, okay.
Dude, this Future Warcourt scout rifle, you need it. You need it in your life. I don't get how this dot moves, though. It weirds me out. I just want this heavy ammo. Give me my 1 fucking 4-clip shot.
God damn it, I have to do all this again.
Extra cipher. Only a weapons, broken images.
Ugh. Why is this kid shooting?
How you doing over there, Sean?
Oh,
Just
I'm
playing a little PvP. Oh, my bad.
Your name's Sean.
Yeah, some people pronounce my name as Sean.
I used to get called
It's
Shane all the
natural
time.
reflex. Ugh.
Just making my way through the story.
What are you playing?
The more
Oh,
I
the
learn
first
about the
Destiny.
Vex, the more I understand why
Really?
our exo-friend is
Yeah.
so worried
Fucking
about them. During the
hipster
collapse,
yet?
they transformed the planet.
No,
Mercury
I
into a
mean,
machine
I've had
in
the
days.
game since day
They would
one.
have spread
and
to
just,
every planet if the Traveler hadn't stopped them.
Are you streaming
We
it
need
right
to
now?
get into the Black
Yeah.
Garden. We need
Yeah,
to
you
get
probably
what's
should.
hidden.
There's probably still some people.
I'm doing
Yeah, I
it
think
on.
people would watch that just because, like, it's Destiny 1. I'd be really surprised if people are. I'm honestly, honest to God, surprised if anybody watches that.
First thing
Not
we're going
watches,
to have
plays
to
it.
do is
My
get
bad.
me into the Vex network so I can
there's still
lure out
people
a
that play
Gate
it.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll lead the way.
There's I mean, it's a lot less populated than it was, but
Of course, but
There's-
Like I understand whatchamacallit.
like as a streamer, if he were to stream it, he'll probably split the views on it. You know.
I'm streaming
I
it
would
to
understand
YouTube right
that.
now.
Ew. How's that go? Or works for you? People really kind of.
Well, it's.
Here's
I'm
what
not
we
getting
have on
anything
Gateway.
right now, but there's
3
definitely
stories
like a
tall,
difference
protect the
between
realms the
YouTube
Vex
streaming
keep
and
locked
Twitch
out of
streaming.
time? That
I
can't
feel like
be
Twitch, you can get a lot more people kind of browsing for it, but I've never kind of looked at YouTube and.
Twitch seems like a more
Jesus
mature
Christ.
kind of thing, and then YouTube is like all the little kids shit.
Yeah.
Is what it seems
Probably
like.
100% believe that. Oh, my
'Cause
team's actually.
most of the streamers I've watched on Twitch are all like 25 to like 40, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And then YouTube, it's just people
I'm
that
thinking of a
feel
hidden
like they
convoys
have to
nearby.
yell
I can use it to get
constantly
into their network.
into the mic.
Seems like it. Did you hear about the chick who got banned from Twitch because all she would do was twerk for donations? And then,
Seriously?
yeah, and then like YouTube like was like, "Yo, get your ass over here," and she has like millions of like viewers every time she like,
I would have
and
thought
she just
Twitch would kept it just because they have the IRL streams now.
they have
Yeah,
IRLs, but like Twitch
There's
isn't
some
hurting
girl like
views either.
today eating a bowl of cereal, sitting on her couch,
Yep.
and talking to people, and had like 2,000 people watching.
There's lots of girls that stream just them like working out, just doing nothing basically.
I like popped in
Warriors.
some chat. There was a girl that said she was like doing an IRL stream because she was waiting for Destiny 2 to the servers to come back up or something like that.
Yeah.
And like, I was sitting there just watching her, and all of a sudden she starts talking about health issues and her weight issues and how she feels disgusting when she eats. And I was just like, wow, nope.
It's pretty real.
Have those issues, man.
Oh, that yeah. I don't know who the fuck I'm shooting at. They're everywhere.
No, I don't memorize that one.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream on that. But it's like they were literally everywhere. And I just could not figure out like where it was a fun situation. Feel kind of bad. They lost somebody. They were up 3-1.
Gotta have the sword on.
I don't really mess with swords that much in
Okay, we've got to head for a place
whatchamacallit?
the Endless Steps. That's where we'll find the gate lord.
Oh, this isn't PvP. I'm just trying to finish your sword mission, not I failed twice.
Which one is it?
The one where you have to hijack the ship on the little platform.
Oh yeah.
And then you just fight a bunch of ads.
What part are you failing at?
The part where all the ads come out.
Oh, at the very end, where you have to just kind of defend the ship.
Yeah.
If you wait 30 or when you get there again or something, you can send me an invite. My
here
game's
now.
over in 30. Yeah, that's what I mean. You
Think
can
about
send me an invite.
About done though. Now, actually, I think I've. Oh, Big Boy's still there. Hold on. If I get this sword on him, it'll be alright. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yep, it's all it took. Two sword swipes and it fucking killed his ass. So I said earlier I forgot I had the sword on. I thought I still had the sniper on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I finished it now.
Oh god, I don't even know why I'm still drinking this because I can't waste shit. Oh, my back.
To find the gate lord, I sort of had to mess with all their transfer gates here. You're probably going to have your hands full.
The other
I
day,
really love the last mission on here.
Oh, when you fight him, or the tank mission? That is
Like
very old school
from
Halo.
Yeah, I don't get the Halo stuff. I never played it, but like from the time where you're on that platform and you're shooting down.
The gates are waking.
Basically
They'll keep
just
coming
picking
unless
off
you can shut them down.
enemies.
Oh, with the tank?
No, before the
Oh,
tank.
for the mission you just did, where you have to
You've got to
defend
destroy the gates.
Yeah, but like right after that, I think it's the mission where
That worked.
there's the
Keep it
one
up.
part you get to, and then like you have to get in the shade to get out of the sun, which is you.
Oh, that? Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That honestly,
From that mission on,
Great.
I really
Yeah.
love it.
they turn the fucking hype to 100 with like you're on the fucking Death Star. You have to fucking run from getting burned by the sun, which is literally like right there. That whole mission's great. They did a great job. The Halo thing I was talking about is most Halo games. The very last mission is actually like you're in a tank or a Warthog or a Jeep or something, and you have to escape some shit that's happening.
Yeah.
So it's like a time mission that you have to run away from everything.
Like a week ago, I sent into our Discord. It was like, "What's the best Halo game?" and it said Destiny 2.
I say Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Old school Halo, 100% best game ever. But like the new Halos, I don't love them. I guess it's my problem.
Yeah, I found, because I have an Xbox One also, and I found the Master Chief Collection for like $10 on
Yo,
some
those things
website.
are great. Yeah.
Yeah, I found it on some website for like $10, and I was like, can't pass that up. Got it, and
Do you get the option to change back and forth from the updated graphics to the?
yeah, I think
I love doing that, dude.
for the first two you do, I believe.
Or I would say for the whole updated graphics thing, I was non-stop just switching back and forth with
I've never been an Xbox guy, so I never got into Halo. I've always been PlayStation. Ever since PS1.
We got an Xbox by accident once, and that's kind of how.
Well, I have an Xbox One now, just because I had a bunch of friends that played Destiny on it.
Oh yeah.
And so I bought an Xbox One to play Destiny with them. Well,
And then they never played it.
exactly. I did that
Yeah.
towards the end of Destiny. Now, if I got onto it now, it looks like now I'd have more people to play. Like, I'd actually have a legit clan. I wouldn't feel bad about joining on there.
Well, is that all because your friends are playing Destiny because they either can't afford Destiny 2 or something?
No, that's
Not in like a bad way.
I'm talking about they're playing Destiny 2 right now. Yeah.
Oh, I get what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're all playing Destiny 2 now. So, like, I would,
I still think PS4 is definitely the better option because the one thing that sucked about playing on Xbox is you have to wait a year for all the PS4 exclusives. Which
yeah,
do turn
there,
out to be really
there is
fun
content
things.
you can't get on
Literally, the last
There's
newest
like
thing
a
that
PvP
PS4
map.
had. Strike and guns and armor. That's what I mean, like they Destiny 1 players who got Destiny 2 on Xbox are still lacking a year's worth of content that they got. And this fucking scout is good.
Is that your mic?
It might.
I assume it's your mic. Didn't you have
Better.
the mic cat shoot on?
Yeah. Is it better now?
Yeah.
It is better now.
Jose, yeah, just let me know if that
No,
starts to.
Sony scored like all the big goals for the companies this generation.
Which is, well, I would say it's smart on them. I can't blame them for business deals. I know a lot of other people get all fucking butthurt about it, but that's free market, and that's business. Like,
Oh, I gotta clear
people
all these
forget,
ads.
Halo used to be a fucking Xbox exclusive, and
Still is, though, right?
Yeah,
I
Halo.
believe so. Yeah, and
But-
I think Bungie is doing this because it kind of widens their net hugely. Because they still sell it for Xbox. Not a lot of people are buying a PS4 just for the exclusive content. It is nice about it, but it just allows them... Like, this game could have been an Xbox exclusive. And that's the scary thing about it.
It could have been a PlayStation exclusive too.
And also now, it's making its way to PC.
And that
And
That's where we'll
everyone's
find the
fucking
gateway.
hyped as shit about
Let's
it
go.
because it's gonna have better graphics. But they're not getting the PS4 exclusives.
Right.
So all the people who makes their job to play games like streamers and stuff, they have to play both PS4 and PC to get all the content, I guess you would call it.
I think if Xbox had more actual exclusive games, they'd be doing a lot better.
See, that was another
But-
thing. I was like, oh, well, you know, I'll play Destiny, and then, like, I'll play all Xbox exclusive games on Xbox.
And there's like 6.
Yeah, and there's nothing worth my while.
I was gonna say though, like, PS4 exclusive games kind of suck, personally, in my opinion. I don't think they're all that good.
Well, no, but for me that doesn't matter, because I've always been a PS4 guy. So I play all my games on PS4 anyway, so... But buying an Xbox One was a big deal for me, because I've never had an Xbox.
I got an Xbox One just for the rare replay, basically.
Oh, the what?
The what?
Rare replay. It was like a 30 pack. It came with like Banjo-Kazooie and Perfect Dark and Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, okay.
All the old rare.
Banjo-Kazooie was, Oh, it is Xbox. No, I thought it was PS4.
No. It's
You might be thinking of Crash Bandicoot.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking about.
Banjo-Kazooie. It was originally Nintendo 64, but
Yeah.
since Rare owned the rights to it, Microsoft bought Rare out from Nintendo, and then that's why it's a Xbox exclusive game.
But I mean, like, Xbox has had pretty much the two best exclusive games ever, and that's Halo and fucking Gears of War. I will say, PS4 exclusive game, Horizon Zero Dawn, best goddamn campaign story I've ever played in my life.
I still need to play that game.
That game, if you have an opportunity to play that game, I highly recommend it.
What game? I'm sorry.
Horizon Zero Dawn. That campaign, the ending, the mechanics, the gameplay, and everything, beautiful. It is an amazing game, top to bottom. I, honest to God, cannot complain about one thing.
I'm
I've heard it
excited
was good.
for.
I've seen some gameplay too.
It's fun as fuck the more you advance in that game. It starts you on, like, somewhat baby mode. You're going up against little things. You're just learning the game. The million of fucking ways to play it.
I
You
guess
can
you're
play,
going
like,
to have to step inside the ring.
Secrety Assassin. You can
Yeah, it
play
almost looked like
Loud, Guns
a
Out.
third-person kind of Far Cry.
Yes. It is
Here
just...
we go.
It is by far absolutely one of my favorite games that I can't recommend more than anything else. It's just such a fun game. The ending of the game, I wish so many more people played this game so I could just talk about the ending. The ending is just
Nice
sci-fi
work.
games alone. It's better than Halo's campaigns.
This better
it's
get us
better
into
than
the Black
Gears of
Garden.
War's campaign.
Let's go get our key from
It's
the queen.
better than the Destiny campaign. Just story-wise, and like how just well told it is. amazing. It is the best way to describe it is like all you know in the game is you're in a post-apocalyptic world. There's humans who are acting like tribal mix of like Indians and cavemen kind of people. They're starting up societies and shit. And there's fucking robots. There's robotic dinosaurs, robotic animals. There's these giant robots that are around. And they don't tell you any reason beyond that of why they're there, how they got there, or anything. It's literally, you caveman, you learn to walk. You find shiny object, now you learn how to technology. And like you just go from there, and the game evolves, and it tells the story of how the world got like that. It tells you who and what the bad guy is and why they're a bad guy. Not just because, hey, here's a bad guy. It tells you how the bad guy got there, not just, here's a bad guy.
It is alive.
It tells you, you're not just a good guy. You actually have an entire, like, story complex about you.
There is no shame in running away, Guardian.
Shit you do. The game also gives you, like, choices.
And failure
stuff to figure
it's
out.
An excellent strategy.
We didn't do yourself kind of thing.
I kind of want to finish
Was
Mass
no
Effect.
Gate Lord slain, brother?
Oh, we slayed a Gate Lord.
I know they're not.
Mass Effect's good.
Ghost.
I know they're not continuing it. They're not releasing any DLC, but I still really enjoyed it.
The new one?
Yeah.
We need to find
A lot
They're
of
not
people
releasing DLCs for the new one.
No, a lot of people are upset about
They
it.
don't even know where it is.
I don't know, man.
Let us
I think
tell them.
it's the same group that's creating
Search
Anthem.
the Gate Lord for that
I
which
think
brings them
Oh,
peace.
I think they
If you wish
pushed
to
that game out as
just
fast as they
kill
could
me.
so they could focus all on Anthem.
Often
Anthem's going to be the,
which I will play.
They
My
want it to be
motive
the
is
Destiny
simply
killer or
loyalty.
whatever.
I don't
Mhm.
think
To
anything's going to be
people.
the Destiny killer. They thought the Division
Well,
would be the Destiny
A
killer.
queen.
See how
Oh,
that
God.
worked out.
Everybody thought Division was a Destiny killer. It's just,
Then
it's so much
please.
more bullet spongy.
Take what is required.
The Dark Zone killed the Division. Because it wasn't... You know who had the best Dark Zone of all time? It's fucking RuneScape. As soon as you cross that line, it's free fucking game. You better hope you trust the right people in your group, and you better hope you just don't get left behind. Like, fucking Dark Zone and RuneScape. Beautiful. Amazing.
I didn't play Division long enough to even know what you're talking about.
Dark Zone is the PvP in Division.
Dead.
Yeah.
It's the,
Unfortunately.
like,
Played it for
anybody
like
A
go out
2
wasted
there.
weeks and then
journey,
I
I'm
resold my
afraid.
game on
Perhaps.
eBay, and I was like, nope.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I think these ones are resourceful.
Man,
Let me get
RuneScape
some
was
money
the
out of
shit.
this game while it's still worth
We
something.
gift it
Yeah.
in sympathy for
No,
their
it's
traveler.
just their PvP was if you go into like the Dark Zone, that's like a bordered line area or whatever. You
Mars.
give me a second.
It was like right above
84
Palador or
north,
something like that.
32 east.
I don't know. I never
Meridian
actually
Bay.
played the game. I knew it was trash
They're-
before it started.
They're releasing it out on mobile.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can see
I
it
have
working as a
shown you
mobile game.
benevolence,
It's not a
Guardian.
huge
Should the Awoken ever
like
need
your
an
characters
ally,
don't
I
even
will
actually
call
like
on you
have any special abilities. You just shoot guns and
and
stuff,
expect
right?
you to
You don't
answer.
actually like do a dodge. or anything.
I mean, it's more medieval,
saying
kind of
you
like
get
swords,
this
bows, and
Guardian. I
There's
understand.
swords and bows in that game.
in
Well, we're
RuneScape.
still talking about the Division.
Oh, RuneScape. Yo, I thought we were talking about fucking...
No, I was like, hold on. I was about to chime in. I'm like, wait,
Good
what?
luck.
Yeah.
I was confused.
No, but yeah,
Through the
RuneScape, You ever played RuneScape,
No, I have not.
casual? RuneScape, medieval game. It's medieval Destiny, whatever, MMO.
Mhm.
You could be a wizard, you could be a knight, you could be a rogue thingy.
You could be a wood chopper.
God, I'm having so much fun with this. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it, basically.
I'm really
The,
enjoying Elder Scrolls more than I thought I would.
Oh yeah? I haven't played that
Yeah.
game. I know people love it.
Oh, and my friend Alex earlier was like making fun of it. He's a big Skyrim nerd, and he was just
Yo,
talking to me.
Skyrim's the shit. You gotta be
He was
careful
just
what you
talking
say
to
about
me the other day about the only reason he didn't get Elder Scrolls. He didn't think any of his friends played it.
Skyrim. Oh yeah.
I think he was just trying to be cool. I don't know.
I mean, there is a big difference between the two.
I don't know. I was just like, same storyline.
I would
isn't
say
it?
Elder Scrolls is more
Welcome
like
to
WoW
the
than it
Vestina
is
Coast Guardian. You and I are gonna hunt some wolves together.
Skyrim, isn't it?
Take a walk around.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I thought.
We all want the same.
It's all, like, Elder Scrolls is real-time action. Or, not Elder Scrolls, but Skyrim is, like, real-time action,
Yeah.
and then Elder Scrolls is... Like, you don't even have to actually be facing the person when you shoot your bow. You can be a little off to the side, and it'll still attack and
Elder
kind of
Scrolls
thing.
is point and click?
Kind of, yeah.
No. Maybe on PC or something. But
I would say there's different Elder Scrolls. There's like 5 of them or 4 of them.
Yeah, the one online isn't point and click. It's very open world, but like it's like I wouldn't call it point and click. You can do a first person view or a third person view. You just run around, pick up quests. There's a main storyline.
Well, that kind of sounds like Skyrim-ish. Skyrim's a very straightforward game.
Alright. You have something for me to look at.
My buddy from Seattle just signed online. He might join us.
The coolest thing I found out about Skyrim that I didn't know for the longest time was that the world map was in real time.
Now I see why Osiris is interested.
Oh yeah, if it was night, it was nighttime. If it was day, it was day.
Oh, that's cool.
Like when you were looking at the world map, you could see the stuff happening over it.
Well, it does start off real time. If you log on at night, it starts at night. If you log on at day, it starts at day. But it the days and time in there does move at its own pace, not like a 24-hour with us. But yeah, it definitely did have that aspect of it.
I miss the original Morrowind.
The Dark Zone in the other game
Ready
was
for
like
an
you get to a
adventure,
section
Guardian?
of the city,
The Queen's Wrath is at your side. Let
and
the
it's
hunt
free game.
begin.
It's a multiplayer game like Destiny. You run around the open world, but different parts you could shoot other players and kill them and take their, not the stuff that they were wearing, but the way the loot system in that game works is like if you pick up an engram in that game, you have to make it all the way back home in order to kind of have it. It's not just in your inventory, live or die. So you go in the Dark Zone, you get good loot, and then you have to make it out into like an exit or something. You can't fast travel to make it back with the good loot. If you got killed along the way, you lost your loot, basically.
Underway.
But if you killed somebody, you were marked with a bounty. And you had to be like survive for so long with everybody else in the Dark Zone being able to kill you, but you can't kill them, kind of thing. Ooh my.
Do you have bounties to report, Guardian?
I don't care what she does with
My gosh. Fucking Arcstrider in this game. So bad. In RuneScape, it was simple. You go in that Dark Zone, the bad place, anything goes. Doesn't matter if you kill somebody else, they drop all their shit. If you take all their shit, you get killed, you lose all your shit.
I didn't mean to do that.
The Dark Zone in that game was if you killed somebody, you kind of get penalized for it by everyone else being able to attack you, so it wasn't worth it. So a lot of kids would try and trick other kids into
oh, hey, come over here. I'll show you where to get the
into
coolest
like
armor.
shooting them. Yeah.
Yes. Back out there, Guardian.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Good
just
luck on your hunt.
if they would have just made it like, hey, if you want to come here and risk it for the biscuit, good luck.
Master.
Sometimes you gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
Yeah. Fucking, I got some of my best gear in RuneScape ever going out in the bad place or whatever. Fuck, like, I teamed up with people and got double crossed, and I double crossed other people. Shit happens.
My little sister got really into RuneScape.
RuneScape's healthy up to a certain point.
Switching to new.
Games graphic-wise is the most disgusting looking game in the world.
Well, I mean, it's gotten better because they're on RuneScape 4 now, I think.
Graphics. Oh, really?
I think so. 3 or 4, whichever one it is. Like, my computer has a little bit of issues playing it on max graphics for the new RuneScape. I mean, it's still not the best, but...
There's 1,300 people playing this. Nope, this looks exactly like the same RuneScape.
Jesus Christ!
I think a lot of people
God
probably play
damn
the
it.
old RuneScape.
Yeah, everybody still plays old school RuneScape.
Ahmed? Omed? There's RuneScape Couchy? There's RuneScape Umid. Oh, that's a guy's name. Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah, it looks like most people just play old school RuneScape, which is what we probably grew up on.
Yo, RuneScape probably still has more shit to do in that game than Destiny 1 and 2 put together.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You could not go everywhere and do everything in that game, regardless.
Well, plus they blocked some of the content off if you weren't a member too.
Yep, exactly. Even when you weren't a member, there was not enough time in the school library to spend in that game. Fucking, that game had like 50 fish that you could fish without being a member, and then like another 50 when you were a member. It was retarded with how much just shit to do in that game there was.
I think,
God, the fucking towns, when you have a server with like fucking 500 people in one town.
Millions fucking people with Flash chat and Wave chat selling 500U.
Yeah, fucking people coming up to you and going like, hey, look at my billions of dollars. What do you have? That game was dumb. The amount of people that would walk up to me and just hand me fucking thousands of coins, gold coins, just for shits and giggles, was retarded. Fun fact, if you picked a female character in that game and had a female name, you were more likely to succeed. Because people would just give you shit, hoping that you would be their gaming girlfriend.
Yep.
Hot Bubbles Bunny, 69.
You would instantly be all taken. Somebody would be all over you.
Fuck, you would dream of somebody giving you a diamond ring. Just to sell it right behind them anyway.
Yeah, just be like, oh, I want that old school Santa hat.
Yep. And also, fun fact about RuneScape, if you did every achievement or story mission, whatever it is, if you did all the objectives in the game, it gave you a special ability to turn into a fucking dragon.
I never paid
Just
attention
straight
to the
up.
quests.
I don't know what it is, but it's like, it is the hardest achievement ever in a game. Compared to every game alive. It is just straight up, you have to do everything in the game, and the game just gives you like, here's a cloak, you can turn into a dragon. Have fun.
I basically used RuneScape, like, after I got over actually playing it, it just turned into, like, a chat room kind of thing for me.
Yeah, I believe that, 100%.
Because it got to a point where I was just like, I'm done doing anything. I don't want to do anything else, but I have friends on here that I talk to.
Thought I fell off the map there. Come on, team, we're cleaning up at B. We're gonna get this shit done.
Fallen we faced in the Archive
Oh,
belong
nobody
to the House
captured
of
me.
Winter. Their Kel, Draxus, has been hunted by Guardians for years. If these reports are correct, he's commanding them from a network of caves up in the Cinders. If we want to keep the Academy's secrets safe, we should push into their lair and take him out.
Team's dumb as fuck.
I'm ready if you are.
I would like one heavy, sir.
Damn, I'm about to die. Please don't die.
Don't die.
If this works out, I'm following like another fire team on this mission.
I sense something flying in this game. Shit, bro.
Damn, this makes a lot. I'm following a fire team of 3. There's 4 of us running through this thing.
That's gotta be the way into their lair.
Oh, you're running through the town and shit.
Yeah.
I love that in the game.
And like we're just like, I mean it's just nothing.
Yeah.
Which is fine because I've been struggling. I wonder if it scales up, you know?
It scales everything in the game. It's literally the higher the level you are, the harder everything is.
Because I was like, I'm like 270 something, and I was like, fuck, man, I don't remember having this much trouble on my very first character when I didn't have the level advantage.
There could be thousands of Fallen in here.
Oh, give me this tractor cannon!
So what's the like max base level in Destiny 2? Is it back down to 20 again?
20,
base level 20 and light level is like
light level is
305.
300. Light level's base level is 300 actually, but you have these +5 modifiers that you can put on weapons and gear. They can get you to 305. So technically, I guess the level is 305, but not without the mods.
It's just weird that they...
Right over that fucking platform. Are you kidding me?
God.
It's weird that they took it back down to 20 for the like base level.
Everything kind of starts over. You lose all your gear and everything, so the campaign is like, no lie, about 6 hours, 5 hours long.
God
You
damn
can't
it.
just, you can't Destiny 1 it and just go from character to character, creating and deleting just so you can do the Nightfall 6 times in 1 week.
The Kel's guard is here.
Where's all the bad guys? I feel like such a kid at times because I still call the enemy team bad guys. Not even lying, like.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
That makes you feel better.
Oh, that dude suppressed my soups! That's funny.
The Kel must be close.
Oh, Titans have so much power.
I guess there was an update for
We're winning
Overwatch.
81 and 24.
Was there...
Anybody want to come help me fight? Well, it would be just Shane. Want to come help me fight Gaul?
I can if you want, but honestly, I feel like that's the easiest mission in the whole game.
It's just, I mean, it's just tedious.
Yeah, my game's over in 2.5 minutes. You can invite me whenever, or I could just join you. Yeah, I'll join you whenever this game's over. Oh, I got a heavy weapon. What am I doing fucking around with these newbies?
What just happened? I was supposed to jump down there. that? Oh.
A catch. It must belong to the House of Winter. I've never seen one on the surface. The Kel's gotta be inside.
Perfect for that part.
I'm actually excited for the
Can you
Final
not
Fantasy.
fucking melee with this? What?
You're excited for what?
Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer.
Oh yeah?
I've
Coming
never
out.
played a Final Fantasy.
Coming out at the end of this month. Or sometime in October.
Wait,
That
there's a
and-
Final Fantasy multiplayer?
Well, there's 14, which is an MMO,
Yeah.
and then Final Fantasy 15 is getting its own little multiplayer thing with its 4-player co-op. I'm excited
co-op.
for that. And, yeah, that and
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Dragon's Dogma is being re-released. It's like the best adventure game ever.
Hey, are you actually fighting golf?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the room right before, actually.
Never played Dragon's Dogma, you should. It's like Skyrim and Shadow of the Colossus thrown together. Yeah. Like, you have to, like, most of the enemies are super huge, and there's a stamina thing where you can climb around on the enemies and stab them and shit.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like fuck that other game you just mentioned.
Yeah, they're actually remaking that game too.
How did I get
Oh, I heard that they're remaking it.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I got
I'm already here.
like this. No, I was under the bridge somehow. The bridge had not spawned when I first came out, so I jumped down. And I was like, how the hell did I get here?
Oh. I know an idea how to make this game go a whole lot quicker.
Right.
I'm gonna put on the Celestial Nighthawk and shoot him in the face.
I guess time for midnight.
Do we have those little light thingies yet?
They'll spawn in a second.
Yeah.
Somewhere on this thing, there's a throne room. That's where we'll find Draxus.
Ooh.
God, he's jumping around a lot. There we go. Give me some of that.
Destiny 1 campaign feels more like a real campaign with all the expansions as you play through it.
Like
In the
what?
beginning, like an actual campaign when you play through it with all the expansions in it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Like how the first campaign should have been in Destiny
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
And then DLCs.
Yeah. Like they,
Deepak, yeah. There it is.
it's all been turned into like actual quests where you can't just unlock it and continue on. You have to go back and talk to people and.
Come here, bud. Oh, look at that health! Look at that health! Did you see his health go? Oh my
No, I
gosh.
didn't see it.
Look at his health. Oh, is he immune right now? Fuck.
He is immune. He took him down.
God damn it.
To immune.
God damn it. I took him down on nothing. Fuck. I need to get this other health super thing. There we go. Yo, I took more than 50% of his health. He went straight down to like half the last bar. Good God. Is he dead already?
Nah.
Screaming his little ass off.
He just has a good stream.
Yeah. I like Gaul as an enemy.
He does have a good stream, though.
I wish the robot... Oh, never mind. I'll stop talking. Immune. There we go. Dead. Hit him with that throwing knife. Alright.
All that, then throw a knife, kill him.
There's the count.
How do I leave this? I did my part.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Fight was 2 seconds.
Yeah, I could have done it.
Oh, really? My fucking call to arms is 99%.
You'll get it.
Draxus was one of the worst plagues this system has ever seen. Without their count, houses usually turn against each other. We may finally have broken their hold on the Academy.
I can't either.
I was gonna say the story's not over for you until you talk to all the people.
Yeah. I gotta get through all that.
Yo, playing through the Destiny 1 campaign actually sounds fun.
We've woken the hive.
There's a witch on the moon.
Damn, cutscene.
It's like 3 cutscenes.
Yeah.
Alright, nothing will ever be as bad. Nothing will ever be as bad as Kingdom Hearts 2 for cutscenes.
No, the worst cutscenes is Pokemon Black. Or Pokemon Black and White.
I never played through that one.
Pokemon Black and White. Every 2 minutes, somebody has to talk, and you have to listen to them, and you can't.
I mean, that's kind of how
through it fast
Sun and Moon are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't played Sun and Moon. To me, Sun and Moon doesn't look that appealing to me, because I feel like they've had this fucking technology ever since Pokemon Stadium.
Yep. They just don't want to do it. They want to. That's what they need to do is make a new Pokemon Stadium.
I got a 294 blue engram from your Callus fight, bro.
Nice.
Like an actual engram. I need to like decode for some reason.
Choose that one. Until the next time.
That tower's empty, isn't it?
Must have gained a level or something, because it must be like 3 or 4 or something. I really want this. On it? No.
Alright. Got some shit to decrypt. That's right, I got an exotic somewhere.
Oh yeah, you get a freebie.
I got it. No, I got the exotic in the public event that we did.
Oh, before you decode it, click on your inventory, look at it, and you can preview it, and it'll show you the options of stuff you're gonna get from it. So, I'm guessing since you just started your hunter, you probably don't have that many hunter armor pieces, but you probably have a few of the exotic guns.
I have 2
So I
armor
would say,
pieces. I have 3 armor pieces for hunter actually.
yeah, that's what I mean. Is like you can edge your bets with it, basically.
Yeah, don't care about all that. Just give me something.
Tell me if
Do
it's
not
stupid.
have that.